Hey guys, it's your boy, Little Doom, but no. Nope, not going that far. I have a microphone now. Come to this video. This video is gonna be linked, in my new short, Trying New Things. So I have a microphone, and I'm going to show you all the things I can do with this microphone. Like, there's a voice changer, if I feel like it. So, I'm not letting go of this mic, my friend. I'm not okay. This video is not This video is sponsored by me, myself, and I. By I mean myself. It's just me. It's sponsored by me. It's sponsored by this cowbell right here. Sponsored by this specific cowbell. That's what this video is sponsored by. Just kidding. There is no sponsor. I'm not getting paid for anything. So let's talk about the channel. You know, I love talking about the channel and how it works. I'm going to be going into some depth of this video, so if you don't really want to hear some of this stuff, I'm going to say, just leave the video. I don't care. At least you gave me some watch time. I'll give you like 5 seconds to leave if you don't want to watch. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's your 5 seconds. If you turn back, okay. If you didn't turn back, then you want to hear this. 16 subscribers. Sorry, I'm wrong. I want to thank you guys for the support before I leave. I'm not going to be making content for a while. I'm not going to be making content for another while, so it's because I'm leaving to go to Puerto Rico in a week. Next Monday, I am leaving. The last thing I will post will be a full-form video that's probably about like 1 minute at the airport. Me driving to the Philadelphia airport and me apparently like reviewing it. So I'm gonna miss content creation. I'll take some photos. I'll make some videos and then post them when I get back to America. But I'll be gone for a while. And I'll miss content creating. I'm starting to do this a little more full-time. When I was growing up, there was no YouTube Shorts until like Skibbity Toilet came out. I swear, if I see any comments that say Skibbity, you are getting banned from the comments. I'm shutting off all the comments on the videos if I get enough people saying Skibbity on the comments. Nobody will say Skibbity in the comments. You will get in trouble with me. Okay. To the point of this video, I want to thank you guys for getting me to 16 subscribers. That's not a lot. That's actually not a lot. That's not a lot, but I'm happy. I'm happy that I made 16 people laugh enough to subscribe. And I just thank you, people. Shout out to Steven. It was a great school year with you. Hope you're watching this video and you didn't leave. If it wasn't for YouTubers like Koryax Kenshin, Game Theorists, I was heartbroken when I heard Matt Pat was leaving. And I was heartbroken because he was like one of my internet heroes. Same with Corey Kenshin. Daniel Cal draws, Riggy. If you don't know who those are, they're like, Daniel Cal draws is, he's the creator, of this thing, Riggy the Rabbit Monkey. I was inspired by him. I was inspired by Mr. Beast. Unfortunately, I'm no longer inspired with him because of all the things that's going on with him. People not liking him for certain reasons that I'm not going to explain in this video. But I'm just happy. And this entire thing, this entire YouTube channel thing started with Leo Games. And here is the Leo Games chapter. Okay, we're gonna get into Leo Games. This is where YouTube Shorts was like, my old YouTube Shorts were like, oh, what's up guys, we're gonna be playing Bendy today. Oh, my old videos were very cringy. And Steven made sure to tell me that. If you don't know who Steven is, he's Stevo VR. He's literally in my name. We're planning on doing a collab. We don't know if it's gonna work out though. So, Steven, hit me up, bro. We need to talk about this. Also, shout out to Steven. He's also one of my mentors. Add him along with Matt Pat, Corey X Kenshin, Dano Cal Draws, Riggy, and adding, unfortunately, Brent Rivera. Yes, I'm admitting it now. I used to like Brent Rivera. This was before he was I don't know if my soundboard is here, so, I don't know if I can censor this, but he was such a hole. He was such a hole. I swear. Later on in his videos, he was just, I'm not trying to attack anybody, I'm not trying to be rude to anybody. It's just, his videos just changed over a long period of time. And that's what made me not like Brent Rivera anymore. So, Steven, you're one of the people who inspired me, but that's not what this video is about, is it? It's about my old YouTube channels and how I grew to be Leon Stevo VR. So we're starting all the way, I think in like 2018 maybe? 2019, 2020 maybe? About 2020, 2021. I believe I started my YouTube channel. I started my YouTube channel about around that time. Around the time where a lot of people, and what I mean, Dano didn't start until 2022. He didn't start till 2022. The only reason he really inspired me to be what I want to be. Same with Matt Pat, same with Corey X Kenshin, same with you, Steven, same with you, Brent. And now I don't like you, Brent. I'm sorry. I just don't like him anymore. He was a great guy at one point. He changed. Shit changes. That's a quote. Direct quote from GTA 5. Shit changes. People change, anything will change. I'm also trying to get monetized, so woo-hoo! Yay. Budget is also a problem with me because I've really been recording at my last few houses. You used to record here and at my old house, and then I moved. And then that's where Leo Eats was born. So I moved to this new house, and then Leo Games dies, I decide to keep my shorts but make a new video where I rebrand my channel. Shout out to my therapist who subscribed to me. Shout out. You were a great therapist, Miss Rosina. Yes, I've had a therapist before. If you ask why, I'm not telling you. I just came out like that, straight up. But I've had a therapist. The bread store. There was this one guy that would come visit me from time to time while I had a therapist. We created something called the bread store that doesn't actually sell bread, they just sell gasoline. I'm cutting out a lot in this video. Okay, let's go into the Leo Eats chapter of this video. How did Leo Eats start? Well, it started with Nikocado Avocado. A mukbang guy. The mukbang man who used to be really big and now he's really skinny. Good job on your journey, Nick. Or whatever you want to be called. Nikocado Avocado? Nikocado. We'll call you Nikocado. Why does that sound like a word I don't want to say? We'll just call him Avocado Man. Avocado, you did a great job, man. Nikocado Avocado, you... Great job on your steps. You were 2 steps ahead of us. You really were 2 steps ahead of us. So, great job, Nick. Anyway, it started from Nikocado Avocado's video. I asked my mom to get me McDonald's, I got food, and I recorded it. After a while, I made a YouTube short about me eating corn. And then this channel would go on for a while. I didn't really use it that much. I still did some gaming. I was sick at one point, so I couldn't make a video. So I made a video about it, me being sick. It was a YouTube short, so that way I didn't have to work hard on it. I didn't know about editing at this time, so yeah. And then finally, we're starting to get closer to our Leo and Stevo VR era. Remember, Leo and Stevo VR started around the end of 2024, so we're not there yet. So I do some things here and there, forget that I even have a YouTube channel, and then I realized, this YouTube channel is stupid! So I rebranded myself to Leo and Stevo VR, with a picture of Barley and a subscribe sign as my banner. I may be changing my profile picture, so stay tuned for that. And then the big boom of, we bring a pool! That's what we do! We bring a pool! The big boom of 2024, which is what I call the day I finally renamed my channel. So I leave up my old videos for remembering my very first video, known as Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. I think it was. It was supposed to reenact Call of Duty. I did horrible. I had some guns in it. I didn't know how to actually I didn't know how to edit, so I didn't know how to black out the guns. I think the people at YouTube understood I was a kid, very little kid at the time, so yeah, that was that. So that's probably why they didn't take that video down. TikTok gives no shits. I forgot to censor that. Damn it. The Hoover darn. Anyway, back to when I rebranded myself. I make an entirely new video, and it's me about rebranding myself. And then I leave my old videos up for a while, then I post a new video after a couple of shorts. Then I make some more shorts. But let's talk about my very first short as Leo and Stevo VR. My very first short was a picture of a car crash. February 1st. Burdick Avenue, Hamilton. I'm sitting inside of my room playing Fallout 4. Then, boom! There goes your tower. Watch it crumble. Feel the power. Kaboom! There goes your tower. What? I'm gonna get copyright claimed. Shit. I just realized that. That's also a problem. I believe I'll get copyright claimed for some of the songs I sing, or some of the songs I record. So, YouTube. I'm a kid. I don't know how copyright claims work fully. So, if you could send me an email, YouTube. If you could shoot me an email, that would be great. Shoot me an email about how copyright claims work, so that way I know how they work. What is wrong with this fucking microphone? It is doing weird things. Anyway, let's get into the deeper parts of that first ever short.
What do you think of the voice for this one? Yes, this has a voice changer. No, you cannot object to me using this microphone. Sometimes I use my normal voice, sometimes I won't use the microphone. Like, February. Burdick Avenue, Hamilton, New Jersey. I'm playing video games inside of my room. Specifically Fallout 4. Then the TV shuts off. I hear a boom! That's what we do! We bring a boom! That's what we do! I walk outside yelling, what the heck was that? Except I didn't use heck, I used hell. Because it was hell. I continued to go to my Mimi's house. Then I called the police, 911. I proceeded to prepare to make a short about it. But that never got released. I took a picture and posted it on YouTube. It got taken down and put back up. Then I found my passion for shorts. Like Steve-O VR. Shout out Steven. I continue to make shorts. And after a while, I started to do the clearance.
That's right, the clearance. That's what I call
when we took away all the old shorts. Yes. Monkey. That's when we took away all the old shorts. I took them down to one by one.
Anyway,
those were the steps to Leo and Steve.
So yeah, I'm trying out new things.
Love you.
What? Yo, I gotta stop saying that. I keep on saying that by accident.
Sorry.
Love you.
Love you.